Hey guys, welcome back to our show. Today we're going to continue with Blaster Master.
That's right. Second game up for Blaster Master is called Blaster Master Boy. Now this game is a little departure from the normal series because I'm pretty sure this game is actually Bomberman with the Blaster Master title. But we'll check it out and make sure. So here it is, Blaster Master Boy on Game Boy.
So to play this, we're obviously going to play on Super Nintendo. So let's check it out. Do you want to pick up the camera and...
No.
Okay.
Give me that. You're going to mess it up.
Blaster Master Boy was first released for the Game Boy by Sunsoft in Japan in August 1991, but was called Bomber King Scenario 2. It was then called Blaster Master Jr. in Europe, also released in 1991, and finally called Blaster Master Boy in America, which was released the following year in 1992. The game was developed by ICOM, which is a Japanese developer founded in 1988. They developed a lot of Nintendo games such as Astyonics, Mayfat Conspiracy, and Vice Project Doom, among others. Although this game has a Blaster Master name, it's pretty much just a sequel to Robo Warrior. In case you aren't familiar with Robo Warrior, it's basically just a spin-off of the Bomberman series by Hudson Soft. Hudson Soft has since been bought out by Konami. Blaster Master Boy is an obscure game and is worth a good deal of money if it's complete. So, even though the name leads you to believe otherwise, in reality this game has nothing to do with Blaster Master. The main character keeps the name Jason, but Sophia, the car, is nowhere to be found in this game. The booklet even basically lies to you, saying that the game is based off the NES version of Blaster Master, but the gameplay proves it's clearly not.
This game starts out with a generic story saying that the Earth is in trouble and your mission is to defeat the Plutonian bosses to stop the radioactive energy. The story then throws in why Sophia is nowhere to be found. Supposedly, the entrance to the underworld has shrunk and Sophia is unable to fit down there. The idea of the game is the same: meet the bosses and stop them before it's too late. As to be expected, missing Sophia, you're also missing a huge part of the typical Blaster Master game, such as the platforming sections. Being that it's based off Robo Warrior, the point of each level is just to get to the exit. You do this by bombing all types of trees and different plants throughout the level, finding the key to the exit, and then finally locating the actual exit, which leads you to the boss of the level. Each level has its own time limit, including the boss sections as well. If you do not get out in time, you'll lose a life. The book says you get 10 minutes a level, but we noticed while playing the time limit varies for each level. You start the game with 3 lives and 6 little life containers. If you lose all your life containers, you lose 1 life, and obviously if you lose all 3 lives, you guessed it, it's game over. The only cheat you found in this game is a level select, which can be found on the title screen. If you highlight continue, hold the A button and press start, you'll have access to the level select. The problem is, when you do this level select trick, you have no items. So it's going to be very difficult to beat the game with no lanterns, no other items. Luckily we didn't try this, we just played through the game beginning to end. The subscreen is where most of the info is found. The top row shows your life containers, up to 6 of them, the bomb type, the number of remaining bombs, and the time limit. Not really sure what's up with the BOM. Could they just put one more letter there to say bomb? There's even space for a second B. Oh well, now I'm just nitpicking. The second row, according to the book, is the offensive items collected. Although, really, none of them are offensive because there are lantern, power boots, and life preserver. Sounds like more defense to me. To use these, move your cursor over and select it. These items last for a limited amount of time and also are limited in quantity. If the count listed gets to 0, you'll not be able to use this item until you collect more icons to get more quantity. You can find the items hidden in trees and other various items you blow up.
The lantern lights up darkened areas. Some rooms you enter, or even the stage itself, are completely dark, and you have to use the lantern to see anything. Trust us, use these sparingly because you'll reach a point where you need them, and if you run out, you'll end up playing the game completely dark. The power boots, when selected, allow Jason to walk across the spiked areas without taking damage. The life preserver, as you probably guessed, allows you to go safely through the water. Jason can briefly walk through the water for a step or two without it, but after that, you'll see he'll sink in and lose a life. The third row shows the bombs in your inventory. There are 4 different types. The first bomb is the standard bomb of the game and has unlimited uses. This one explodes in a 3x3 square. Like all the bombs, if you get hit by it, you take damage. The next 3 aren't unlimited, and you must collect throughout the level before you're able to use them. The second bomb is the hyper bomb, which is the bomb which explodes in all 4 directions. The third is the directional bomb, which explodes in a single line in the direction that you set it. The fourth and final bomb is the super bomb, which explodes in a much bigger square than the standard bomb. The bottom row is how many lives you have remaining, as well as the 3 power-ups you have available. The turbo boots allow Jason to walk faster. You can only collect these up to 4 times. The F power-ups Jason up to 3 times. The P stands for shot speed, which extends the distance to gunfires up to 8 times. With all that out of the way, there are 6 more items that you'll see throughout the game. The egg-shaped one is a power-up, which adds 1 life container. The E fills the life gauge. The shield gives Jason invincibility for a brief time. The picture of Jason's face is a 1-up. Lightning destroys all the enemies on the screen. And finally, the key is what opens the exit door.
The game has 9 levels, or periods as it calls them. There's not much to describe about the levels. Each level has a stage within a level, like a -1 or -2. The last one is usually the boss. The levels don't vary too much. You're essentially just bombing everything, picking up power-ups, and finding the key to get to the exit. The scenery changes a little bit throughout the games, but still very repetitive. Not in a bad way though. Robo Warrior and Bomberman are still fun games. There's just not much to describe about the levels. The further you go in the game, you do get different enemy types, and you also have a lot of added obstacles like water, spikes, and darkness. So again, save up your power-ups for these later, more challenging stages. Some levels have secret rooms, which are somehow always on the top of the screen. These levels are optional, which contain power-ups, so if you can find them, you should definitely go up there and check it out. Also, many of the levels contain stairs that are hidden under trees and lead down to a dark room. These rooms are completely dark and contain optional items, but be careful because they do use up a lot of your lanterns, which you're going to need later. Level 1 contains 2 stages. Simply beat the first level, and then level 1-2 is the Blob boss. This is the boss who's featured on the back of the box. He's a one-eyed blob which slowly chases you around the screen, while sending out little blob friends after you. This is a good starter boss to help you out getting the technique down of using bombs against bosses, rather than just shooting enemies.
Alright, so are we gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, you can play first. So we got a little story here, I have no idea what it is. 2 birds flying. And then it shows Blaster Master Jason looking like he's Bomberman.
Nope.
Okay, so period 1-1.
What is that? You can set a bomb.
This is just like Robo Warrior and Bomberman.
Oh, that was B. What was that? Did that blow up?
You can shoot. And bomb. Says you have unlimited bombs. We're on a 10-minute timer though, so I don't know what the obstacle or goal is here, but we got 10 minutes to do it. See, stuff like that you can blow up.
What?
Like those trees. The little ones. This looks just like Robo Warrior's graphics. Yes, this is definitely not Blaster Master. This is definitely a Bomberman game, retitled to be Blaster Master. It's just like Robo Warrior for Nintendo, which is a... Bomberman is actually a spin-off Robo Warrior. So...
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is like, if this is anything like Robo Warrior, you just have to find the exit. Look, it's like batteries of your health. That submarine, or life, what do they call them? Life raft? What the hell are they called?
What are you talking about?
Circle of floaty things, you throw a guy in the water.
Life raft.
It's not really a raft. It's a circle. Life, whatever. You got 5 minutes, you better hurry up.
How am I supposed to find it?
Bomb everything. It's most likely like to the right, like farthest away. That looks like a force field or a shield. Yeah, because that would have just killed you. So you go through there. See the little trees you can blow up. Those thick ones you can't. So I'm saying it's up to the right most likely.
You think it could be in there?
Yeah. Again, we don't read instruction books or anything. We just play the game to experience it, like, with no previous knowledge. Then we research it later.
Or if we get stuck, we might look something up.
Yeah, we just want to play it without knowing any secrets or anything, just to play it, see what it's like. Oh, it's just a regular exit, so you don't have to find it like the other game.
That would be more easy.
Period 1, 2.
So I didn't actually die.
This is a boss already? Look at this guy.
He's happy. Look at it.
I don't want to fight a boss already. I just want to play the game. Yeah, sucker. So you can drop up to 4 bombs, looks like. This is kind of cool. Ah, why is he like, doesn't move sometimes?
I don't know, that's what I was saying. The controls are weird.
I hope I'm hitting on him, it looks like it. Like right there, like, turn around. You see how he's like walked backwards? Yeah, the controls are not like very smooth. Oh.
No, I don't know if you're hitting him because nothing's happening.
Watch his eyes. See, like, his eyes closed, so I'm hitting him, I think. Just gotta have him follow you and then drop a few bombs.
So that didn't hit him.
I hope I'm hitting him. It takes a hell of a lot of hits if I am.
No, like, some of them aren't. Those ones, when you do them like that, aren't.
Uh-huh.
Level 2 has 3 different sections. In this level, you'll start to see new obstacles such as water. There will be some sections with a short distance that needs to be traveled over the water, which you can do quickly by walking over the water. Be careful though, because for longer distances you'll need to use the life preserver to make your way through the level. If you look for the stairs in this level hidden under the trees, you'll be able to find a set of stairs that bring you down to the dark room. In order to see the different items in this level, you'll need to turn on a lantern. Again, be careful with these because you don't want to use them all up. The boss of this level is at section 2-3. The second boss is the good old snake boss. Strategically set off bombs on his head in order to defeat this boss.
It might get different then. One stage, then the boss. So I see, I think if I go in here I'm going to die unless we use the raft. But how do you get... Okay. I just used it, right? Yeah, I did use it. Okay, see I can go in here now? If I didn't have the raft, I would be dead, I'm pretty sure. Again, this is a lot like Robo Warrior. So that's why I'm kind of familiar with it. Just bomb stuff, collect items, and get out. Ooh, it must be a secret. Because you're not allowed to bomb like the edges, so that must be a secret. What the heck is this? Gonna blow up little bears or something? What is that?
Looks like skulls.
It's definitely a hidden room now. Because you're not allowed to bomb the borders of the stages, so. Yeah, controls are very, I don't know, non-responsive. See what they do. Yo! What the hell? The owls ate me. Let's see what this... We did the arrow, didn't we?
No.
Goes up the entire row. This is probably a huge explosion. Whoa. That's like a 6x6 area or something. Damn. I think I lost 4. You bombed yourself. You used a lot of life. I think I just lost 4 hit points. I bombed myself. You know what? That might be the exit. Yeah, okay. So you have to find the key in the bushes, which allows you to go out the exit.
Okay.
You have to use a raft to get across there, I believe. You could try it, see what happens, so we know.
What, if you just walk off?
Yeah.
I don't know, these guys shoot fast.
Yeah, do it again. Okay, it's making noises, but your time's not going down, your health's not going down. Oh, you drown. So you only have like a brief, like a couple seconds in the water and you drowned.
So now how do I use the raft?
Well, you can make it across probably, you have like a short little bit of time.
Oh.
Alright, stay the hell out of the water. So it's not that bad of a game, but it certainly is not a Blaster Master game. So now you want to use the raft because you probably have to go all the way over there.
Where do you think I should get on it? On
Right here, just go right as far as you can, see what's over there. Yep. So hopefully the key is in one of these trees up here. Get out!
I didn't mean to go back, I went up! Down here.
Yeah, try it. Yep. That's skills. Hopefully the key's in there or we're screwed, because... Alright.
That's original. It's like right by the door.
Probably a boss. You don't want to try it? Just go ahead and trail him. Just have him follow you and then... I think it's him. Unless it hasn't hit exactly his face, and that's kind of difficult. So I don't know if that's even hitting him or not.
It's not doing anything.
So it has to hit just his face, not his body. It's pretty rough.
And that fireball moves faster than you.
Yeah, it's hard to turn the corner because it takes him too long to turn. You know what I like about this game? When you're on the screen, it's already on continue, it's not on start, so you can't like push it by accident real quick. It's actually on continue already. Some games don't do that. Yeah, that's it. Come on, keep following me. Get your ass whooped! Come on. That's right. Oh, shit. I had him going for a while there. Bitch! Give me that key.
Oh, so this is on a timer too.
Yeah, it had 7 minutes to set, I think, when I started. Level 3 has 4 stages. In the first stage, you'll see a little difference in the gameplay compared to the rest of them. There really are no walls here, just a bunch of trees that need to be blown up. The second stage uses a lot of water and walls to create a maze-like section. Section 3 continues with a similar level style and the same obstacles and enemies. As levels progress, the key is getting a little more difficult to find each time. The boss is at 3-4 and looks like a giant frog stuck behind a barrier. He tries to pick you up with his tongue and eat you. For this boss, we tried to shoot him at first, which wasn't doing anything, then tried to use directional bombs, which also didn't seem to work. He is immune to all form of these attacks. After a little trial and error, we discovered the way to kill him was from the inside out. Once you figure this out, it's pretty easy. He will stick out his tongue and try and eat you. So if you put the bomb down and get away, he will eat the bomb instead and it'll explode inside him, eventually defeating him. Alright, I didn't even get to play one of these levels yet.
Just go ahead, yes you did.
3-1. I played one level so far and 2 bosses. You see that little guy?
I didn't see
It's
him.
like a little piece of fruit with legs or something.
There's nothing in these. Oh, I was going up. It doesn't go up. It's not going up.
Yeah, the controls are horrible. We established this.
Oh my god, it's stuck. It's normally up that it gets stuck on.
Yeah, it seems like it.
And now it's stuck.
Should I go from the right back to the left because I'm sure the key. There it is.
Oh.
Come on, get the key. Go up. There it is. You're done. That was a pretty simple level.
I picked the right one.
There's only one.
Nuh-uh, there's another way. See, I could have went up.
Obviously, that spiral is the... So what do you think? How many levels are going to
8.
be? I doubt it. Find me another secret. That's what I do. I find me some secrets. Right? Blow up these little teddy bears. That's what there is, isn't it? Look
It
at it.
looks like skull and crossbones to me.
Looks like a teddy bear.
What do you guys think it is?
Who are you
It's an
talking
important
to?
question.
Nobody's watching this.
Mom, what do you think this is?
Your mom's probably done watching it by now. What the heck was that?
Look, you got armor now.
Wonder
You
if
see it? It changed your helmet. That's too far.
it looked like you could go one more step. Oh, crap. Get off!
Get in the raft.
Exit. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a boss. 100%. Look at this little dinosaur, cute little guy.
He's cute.
Ain't nothing but a bitch. That's all he does. Just wobble back and forth. Who walks like that?
Okay. Don't judge people for how they walk.
It's not a person. I think it's just somehow kind of related to the frog boss. Oh, crap.
He just ate you.
He done ate me up. Yo.
He was hungry.
Wow, that's it. He eats you and you're done. So, avoid the tongue. That's for sure. 'Cause that's like a one-hit kill. Oh, he ate
Whoa.
it. He ate the
Did
bomb.
you see his face though?
Maybe we have to do that because I've been hitting him a heck of a lot of times. Maybe you have to lay a bomb. He has to swallow the bomb.
Oh.
But I hit him like 50 times.
And then it explodes in him.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
That's what we have to do.
Do you know what he looks like?
His glasses on.
He looks like the guy from Mario. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I don't. The Lakitu guy? The guy on the cloud?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't he in the cloud?
That's not what I'm talking about, is it?
Alright, so what it looks like you have to do is put down a bomb and then he licks it up.
Shit, I'm in trouble. Yep. So that's how you beat him. Throw down a bomb, he eats it. Kind of like the Dango in Zelda.
Level 4 has 3 stages. This area is a little different look, with mountains that need to be blown up instead of trees, but the idea of the level is still the same. Find the key and get to the exit. Section 4-2 is one of the first levels where the level is completely dark. Make your way through this level as quickly as possible to get the key and get out, conserving as many lanterns as possible. The key is located in the bottom right corner and the exit is in the top right. The boss of level 4 is another snake. When the boss fills up the whole screen, you will die, so you have to figure out how to kill him before that happens. Bombing his face enough times will cause him to retreat back into the hole. He will continue back out and do this a few more times until you defeat him. Oh, look, we got new trees here.
I don't like going down them things. It's just a waste. Got me some armor. And I go bombing because I can't get hit. You know what I'm saying? Got the armor on, you got to go out bombing because you can't get hit. You know, if it's this small, then I'm almost halfway done already. There's the key. Peace. That was the easy level. 4-2.
So what do we think it's going to be, 4-4 this one?
Oh my gosh, the whole thing is dark. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Because you're going to waste all these... No offense, but...
Okay.
So the whole level is dark on this one. So if you run out of these candles, I don't know what you're going to do.
Lantern.
Again, I'm assuming it's as far up and right as possible. There's the key. Probably up here to the right.
Yep.
Alright.
Good job.
So I'm guessing the boss will be in level 5. Whatever. Ew. What the heck is this? It's like the game Snake is not... It's still there where you left it at. So that means you gotta hurry because it's like closing on your space. Once he fills up the whole room, he's gonna suffocate you. It's going backwards? Yep. It's going backwards, you hit him. I'm trying it out again. I like, now the whole, like, the smaller.
Oops.
So I'm guessing when you beat him again, you'll be in one more square. Shit. Oh! These bosses are pretty challenging. Come on, bitch. Right back?
Yeah.
Oh, by myself. Man, this guy's rough. Up or down?
No, top.
This is going crazy now. Come on, come on. No, no! There's the key! Damn it! It's 4 of them.
He's gonna come out that way. Because it comes down.
Nice!
Woo!
That boss was the difficultest so far. Level 5 has 4 sections. The enemies in this level are little robots that can seemingly teleport through the barriers, making this diagonal maze section a little more difficult and annoying. But it's definitely doable. The key of the first section is hidden pretty well. You notice that once you go down the basement levels, you come back up and the stairs are no longer there. For this key, you have to go down to the lower level, come back up, and then destroy the item behind where the stairs were. The second stage is another dark level. Navigate your way through this level using your lanterns and rafts. The key is again in the bottom right corner, with the exit in the top right. The boss is in the fourth stage, and is a creature located in the middle of the screen, with arms circling all around at various speeds. This guy is pretty tricky, and we're not sure if we even did this correctly, but somehow we beat him. We went in and bombed him when his arms were going slow, and then did our best to get out before they sped up, because you can't get hit in the corners here. Alright, stage 5. I'm guessing there's 5 or 6 stages. Can't see how a Game Boy can go much longer than that. Those are things you can bomb now, I think. Things right below you.
What?
Those things are, see, those things are things you bomb now. That. I don't want to sound rude, but watching you play is boring as hell. Hey, no, you're doing good though. At least you can both play this game. Here.
Why do you say watching you play is boring as hell?
Ever heard the expression watching paint dry? Or watching the grass grow? That's like how long it takes you to beat one level.
How am I supposed to get through faster? Look at it!
Here. I'm thinking of the keys in that one. So go down here, go right back out if you want, or look around, I don't really care. There ain't nothing in this one.
How do you know?
Look at it. Go left. Get the hell out of here. I'm almost guarantee that's what the point of this is. To get that block to be visible. Now bomb that one. That's right. I'm the best game player there is. What did I tell you?
I thought you were saying it was down there.
I'm saying that's in the way of the bush. So you have to go down there to make it disappear so you can get to the tree to bomb it.
You're so smart, baby.
Gotta think like a gamer. Want me to do it? It's really dumb when the level is inside the darkness. I don't like these levels. I don't like to be rushed. I want a clock. I want a dying light here. I got a health meter. I don't remember, was it even the key in it last time? Yeah, okay. How did I die?
I don't know.
He just like died. He just swore around and fell on the ground.
Okay.
What?
That was kind of funny. He just like died.
The time wasn't out. First thing
I
looked at that first. Felt a little cheated. Pretty sure I beat this level and just killed me for no reason.
Go up! Stupid.
Yeah, you're controlling him, so if you call him stupid, you're pretty much calling yourself stupid. I'm calling my little friend Jason stupid, alright? He lost his frog.
Oh, I thought we were playing a different game here.
Nope, supposedly it's a Blaster Master game.
Where's the frog?
You already rescued the frog. Boss time. Another hungry guy. Is that getting longer? Yes,
yeah.
It is. Well, what the hell do you want me to do? I can't walk as fast as it. I'm a little confused.
corner.
It's no help. I have to hit him. What's sitting in the corner gonna do?
Nothing.
How am I supposed to get in? Like, the angle is... You know what I'm saying? He's going really wide. It's hard for me to get in. I gotta get hit once on the way in. That'll be okay if I get out without getting hit. I can't get greedy. Shit!
What happened? The bomb hit you?
Sometimes I get knocked into him. And it's difficult to get out. Yes! Wow, that was hard.
So it's not the final one, because you gotta go to the exit. Level 6 has 2 stages. These levels are where you'll start to see the spikes that require the power boots. This level has another difficult boss fight. The boss itself doesn't do anything but move around the screen. It's the moving boxes around the outside of the room that make it a difficult fight. When you go to the center of the room towards where the boss is, the boxes move towards the center of the room and damage you, which makes this boss fight pretty crazy because you have to try to defeat the boss while avoiding the squares. There is a trick though if you want to be cheap like we did. After a few tries of trying to avoid the boxes, we gave up. All you have to do is get out your directional bombs and hit him while you're standing safely in the corner.
I need a break here. Alright, level 6 now. Wow, that boss was the hardest one so far, for sure. Look like spikes. Boss, man. What's up with the arrows? Blow this guy up, eh?
I can't.
Are the arrows forcing you to move, or are they just blocking you?
I think they're killing me.
No, I doubt it. You're walking into your own boss. Maybe you're not. What the frick's going on here? Spawn the crap out of him, would you?
Who comes up with this?
So it doesn't really have to be arrows. It could just be blocks. Because these arrows, honestly, I don't think they mean anything.
Because like that arrow, like the arrow that is pointing down comes from the top. See where they are now? So pretty much the ones that are going left to right are only going to go left to right.
But that one's going backwards. It's pointing left and it's going that way.
Because it originated over there. See how it's all going back to against the wall. So the ones that point up only go up or down, and the ones that point left or right only go left or right.
Oh. Just saying I should just get the hell out of the way, let them do what they gotta do?
Yeah.
I don't know, that's a lot to process. Tell me if I'm here, I'm never gonna get hit.
Correct.
I'm also never going to accomplish anything.
Correct. Hey babe, why don't you try putting one of those arrow bombs? There you go.
I could just stay right here and just use the arrow bombs.
That would take forever, but... You try so many times. What do you...
Just come down to the left and down. It's got to go faster. Shit. Is it ready?
It's ready.
Oh, it's like Jim, because I'm not going to give it enough effort.
I don't know how long it takes to be here for 5 minutes.
Yeah!
Woo!
This is a neat little trick. Huh?
Yeah. There's the key.
Level 7 has 3 sections. The first stage is this obnoxious dark level. Hopefully you have those lanterns saved up. The second level requires a lot of boots, so try not to waste them either. We barely had enough to get through the level, but keep in mind if you have full health, you can take a few hits walking over the spikes quickly. The boss level 7 is a flower that moves across the room, expanding and shrinking as it gets closer or farther away from you. Keep laying bombs in his path, and you'll defeat him with no problems. 1.
Did you find the key yet?
No. Nope. I'm on my own here.
Maybe it's in the spikes.
I thought of that. I walked through them. Bang.
Yeah.
Where's the key?
We only got 2 hours.
All you want to do is cheat.
You asked me where it was.
Well, you don't know? Dark levels suck. Spikies. How can you walk someplace like that? It's all business. Threats to go. Let's go to the far right. I think your feetsies were off. 7-3.
7-3.
Boss man. Solo flower. What are you supposed to do?
I don't know.
I think you're hitting it. It's flashing.
I wonder if you have to kill it in the spot that the key is.
What? Ooh!
Woo!
My last little thing now.
Level 8 has 6 stages. A lot of these 6 stages are like the stages we've seen before. At this point, a lot of the enemies that you're seeing are now all repeats. Stage 2 is another dark level, but this one is much easier to navigate through. The key is towards the top of the screen, and of course the exit is in the top right. For Stage 3, you'll find the key on an island in the middle of the level. Stage 4 is yet again another dark level. We hate to say it, but we're not exactly sure what's going on in this level because we ran out of lanterns. We do know that there's some water involved, so it took some trial and error until we made it all the way through. Stage 5 is another typical level. You have to use your rasp here in order to get through the maze to find the key and the exit. This level boss changes it up a bit. Instead of fighting one boss, you have to fight a horde of these little guys. They break out of the containers one by one, and you have to kill every single one of them to get the key and finish the stage. Pace yourself, because this boss fight will take a while, because there's 72 of the jars, which I think each contain one enemy.
Nice little piece of 8-1. How many levels are there? Not gonna be that many levels in a Game Boy game.
Key! Woo! Good job, Ben.
I got one lantern.
Okay.
How am I supposed to be just one lantern?
Maybe we don't do enough collecting. This is stupid. This is stupid! Right, Ben?
This is stupid.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you enjoying playing this game?
it was. Right, you want to play? I don't really know if you're that good. How many levels are there? Like 15, 20?
Look it up.
Huh?
So I'm not gonna look it up.
But you think I'm like the worst Blaster Master player there is?
No, I think you're like the best.
I mean, last week I had to cheat on the final boss. This week I can't even beat... Oh! He bombed me a secret door. Thanks, bro!
Yeah, we need to get some lanterns.
When I play this game,
rafts.
don't rush through this game because then you miss all the lanterns and there's a lot of boards that are dark. Not just a stairwell, there's actually levels that are dark. And they're quite annoying.
Wait. Annoying. What's that one up there?
Nothing. Shit!
Lantern.
He trapped me. You see that?
The dinosaur.
I put a bomb behind me by accident. He put a bomb in front of me. Like that. Is this boss? Sounds like a boss room.
What are those things?
I'm guessing if I bomb them, people will come out. Maybe not. So, what am I doing? Right, how many people do you think are actually watching this video? Like 6, 7?
1,000.
I think this can get 1,000 views.
Yeah.
Ah. Come on! I just bombed myself because it wouldn't move up. Pro tip, don't bomb while going up so you can get stuck. But you think people watch this and write down my pro tips when I say them? I got the like Mike's pro tip notebook.
No, but that would be a good idea.
You guys should sell a pro tips notebook.
Yeah.
All my info in it.
Yeah.
Pro tip, these controllers suck. Don't bomb while going up. We really are doing every single one of these jars, aren't we? It's like what, 100 something people? It's the last one, mano y mano. Bitch!
Woo! Now the real boss comes out.
Yeah, right. Where's the key? Level 9 has 3 stages. The first is a big maze throughout a lot of spikes. So, first things first, if you don't have any boots, you're going to need to find some. You can find a bunch of them by going through the spikes to the top left of the room, and then following this path. After you collect all the power-ups, you have to go back to the beginning of the level, and find the key by going through this long spike swirl path. The second stage is another dark level. We made our way through this level by shooting and turning when we hit walls. Pretty high tech. After you make your way through this final dark stage, you get to the final boss, the Big Bomberman. He shoots huge bullets and lays a bomb that will blow up half the screen. You have to have some patience with this guy because he's going to take a billion hits. So use all of your directional bombs and smart bombs so you can keep your distance from him as he drops the huge bombs. As he takes more and more hits, he starts to get really fast. So make sure you keep up and don't stop. There's a very brief ending which looks like something blowing up and the animals and plants instantly come back to life. How convenient. Great story. Can't take any more of this game.
Okay, so now I'm going to use my last one of these.
Great. You're not getting back out. You still have the key though.
You still have the key?
No, you don't. Hopefully one there, one back.
Yeah, I think I got there okay with one.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah, that one might not make it.
Why would you say that for? Made it there, why did I not make it back? No faith in me.
Because you went up higher. Well, I thought the exit would be up there.
I'm gonna guarantee you it's a secret right up there. I don't want to waste my boots. Guaranteed.
Ray, you're so cute.
For real, look at that spot. That's like just telling you, it's in the middle there.
I don't want to waste my boots. I know, you think I laugh too loud.
9-2. Oh, no!
What, dark?
Yeah, I got 1. Come on with these stupid dark levels.
I don't know what to do.
It's just so dumb. Like, if you're here with no candles, it's just over. Like, game over. Come on. It's just stupid. Draw a map.
I'm hot.
Hey, you hate this game?
I hate the dark sections. I like the game other than the lights outs.
So how am I supposed to get rid of these
Lantern
bomb
lights.
guys? See? What am I supposed to do with them? They're instantly dead.
This is in the beginning?
Yeah.
It's the first time you walked right when you had the lantern on, you walked right past them. You have to draw it out where they are so you can avoid them.
Yeah, because there's like another one. Something like that. Gotta go right as soon as I can. And down here somewhere is an energy tank I just got. And there's spikes. Boy, is that annoying.
Oh my god!
Gotta draw your own maps because the whole thing is dark. So we just got past that stupid dark area. Let's see what we got here. We got a boss. Oh,
We don't really have that
it's a Michelin
part.
Man.
We don't have getting out of the room recorded because we were kind of just walking in circles in the darkness until we got out.
Yeah. Look at him. He's got a big old bomb. It's like a bigger version of me.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
I don't know if I'm hitting anything.
Oh,
It's
that
blinking. What if this dumbass can bomb himself?
did. Ooh,
It took like all my life.
he killed you.
Don't get hit by the big bomb or you got problems.
That was his bomb or your bomb?
Yes, probably. Damn!
He's got like a sidestep. I mean, I would think that he would start to do some crazy stuff soon. If he's the final boss.
He's stepping up a little bit here. Got the hustle now.
Yeah, look at him. Uh-oh, watch out. Oh!
Damn! I just shot like 40 of these things at him.
There he goes. Stay away from it. If you get killed by his explosion, exit. Let's see, was that the last one?
Don't touch anything. There's me.
Is that it? Where's the frog?
It's not in this one.
I know. The birds replaced the frog.
That's me.
You don't have a nose. It's in your helmet.
And the helmet has a smiley face. We beat it!
Woo!
You spelled programming wrong. That's it! We beat it finally! Blaster Master Boy!
That game was much longer than we expected.
For a handheld game, how the hell are you going to play that for 3 or 4 hours on your handheld?
Well, you can continue.
It's not passwords, continue.
So play a little.
Turn it off and it continues gone.
I don't know. I guess that's why we're probably the first ones that have ever beaten it.
Probably.
So what do you think?
It's not a Blaster Master game. That's what I think.
It's not a Blaster Master. It's not a Blaster Master game, but I don't think it was a terrible game. Besides the dark room parts, because there wasn't a way to go and get lanterns. If you could go back into a previous level and pick up more lanterns, maybe, but...
Once you get to the dark stage, if you don't have any lanterns, you're pretty much done. You have to just walk around in the dark.
And hope you don't die, or hope you do die. Whatever.
So it's not a bad game. It's in a Bomberman series. It's not really in the Blaster Master series. They just called it that in the West, I guess, to try and improve sales. I don't know. But that's it for Blaster Master Boy. Not a bad game. Pretty long game for a handheld, I think. But not bad. It's a fun Bomberman game. So next week we get back to the real Blaster Master stuff, hopefully. Coming up, we got Blaster Master 2 on the Genesis.
Woo.
So.
Alright, see you next week.
Thanks for watching. Check it out next week for some more Blaster Master. See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mike and Katie Show. Why are you looking away like that?
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Why?
I have a hard time matching up this camera now to this. Here's the break.
See? That'll stand out because it's so loud.
And annoying.